here ahead of this conference on land policy and we get to benefit from this masterclass means a lot to me, because a lot of people are going to depend on my perspective, my open mind, and the way how much I'm informed about this topic for me to report relevant back home. So getting informed ahead of the conference, knowing what it's all about, knowing what the guidelines are going to be, what they're going to be discussing about, the issues at hand, basically everything that is going to be expected gives me a perspective of how I'm going to expect to report back home or to pick issues that are of interest back to my people. And also it gives me a perspective that is not just limited to my country, but to the whole African point of view. One thing that I understand is that as much as Africa as a continent has come from afar, we still have a long way to go. We've seen that some changes have happened in the land policies. Now women are able to own land. They were not able to do so before. There are a lot of things that are still need us to change as well. For example, one thing that stood for me that are going to be discussed, that we discussed about in the masterclass, is the influence of the cultural heritage and the colonial legacy. So this informs in the way we relate to our land, in the way we inform and form our policies. So this made me understand even more what policymakers have in mind when they're doing this, and I'm pretty sure it's going to help me break down these complex topics to the people back at my home. When I also understand it, it's easy for me to explain it because I'm going to be understanding it more.